What's up guys, I'm Lex. I'm a personal trainer here at the SDFC. I'm gonna show you 4 cool little back workouts you can do at home or in your apartment or in your dorm room. Back's pretty hard to hit without a gym. Conventionally it is, just because you can do a lot of pushing movements, you can do push-ups, you can do squats, lunges, all that stuff, but a lot of people have a hard time hitting that upper posterior chain. So we're gonna hit that today. I'm gonna show you how to do it. There's a little bit of a setup for it. So you got your backpack, and you can weight it up with as much books as you want. Just take your textbooks, and then just judge off of how many reps you want to do, how long you want your workout, and then how strong you are essentially. So I put 3 textbooks in. That's a good weight for maybe more of an endurance workout for the back. So then you take your backpack, it's weighted up. Make sure you take these straps and pull them all the way tight. Pull them all the way tight on both sides, essentially making this loop as small as possible. And then if your backpack allows, it doesn't have to, you're just gonna wrap it around the back. And so it really even shortens up the loops even more. So there we go, we got this nice little bundle. This will be our dumbbell for the day. And the first exercise we're gonna get started is a row. So you have your weight, nice little bundle. Biggest thing, hinge from the hips, push those hips back, soft knee bend, flat back. And you guys can do a supported row. So you can put your hand on your bed, on a chair, whatever you want. We're gonna do unsupported rows here just for demonstration. And we're gonna pull back. And this is gonna be your strongest movement today. So you're gonna do your most weight with this. So as many textbooks as you have. So this is a single arm row. Keep it here. A good range to hit. This is kind of light. So maybe 3-4 sets of 15 reps. Same thing on the other side. Hinge back, flat back, rowing up. Nice and easy. You want to feel it in your lats, a little bit of mid back. Big thing we're trying to avoid is just using our traps in lower back. If you're burning there, stand up, readjust your form, hinge over, and work on that row. So that's our first exercise. We're gonna do 3 more. The next ones are, you might wanna lighten the load on this. You're gonna be much weaker on this fly and rotator cuff exercises. So I'm gonna take out a textbook, set it aside, and then the next one, and you can flip it back over if you'd like. The next one is just a fly. So this is single arm 2, and this one I would suggest doing a support because you're gonna really bring this arm out this time. So we can do this at different angles. They'll go straight on, and I'm gonna go from the side. What it looks like, same back position, hinge over, push the hips back, and we're flying to the outside. This one you're gonna feel a lot more mid-back and not in the lats this time, but more mid-back rotator cuff. So this is essentially just a substitute for any type of back fly. Cable fly, the pec deck machine when you're facing in. This is a back fly. Next exercise is a little T-spine. For this one, go ahead and take the loops all the way out. This one, you want full range on those loops. So you're gonna be here, big open, and we're gonna work our rotator cuff. So the big thing I wanna see here is that you're not shrugging up and using your traps. Keep those shoulder blades depressed and retracted. Think big chest, but it's not, that big chest isn't an arch from your lower back. It's more you're just pulling your scapulas back. Okay, so that's your set position, and all we're gonna do is like YMCA Y. We're pulling up. This you can do if you have bands at your place. The exact same thing, you'll just have the bands pulling low to high, and you're pulling up. We're gonna do the same thing, but we have to use gravity because we don't have bands. We're gonna hinge over, grab those loops nice and wide, and we're doing the same thing. Pull up. And this one you should feel burning a little bit more, a little bit higher than the fly and the row. And then also, it's okay if you start feeling it in those posterior delts, the back of the shoulders, or even the lateral delts. Again, if you're feeling it in the traps, be cognizant of where your shoulders are in reference to your ears. If they're up here, it's probably your traps a little bit. The last exercise, go ahead and load it back up. I'm not gonna, for the sake of time, but load it back up because you'll be able to go really heavy on this. And this is just a good morning. You can just put the backpack on, but you want it to be nice and high. So shorten those loops up again, and then you can grab from the top and pull it up just a little bit more. So it's here, and all we're gonna do is work those erector spinae. We're gonna really work that lower back, flatten your back, stretch those hamstrings, hinge over, and we're working that. You can go pretty heavy on this. You'll be able to go heavy. You can always make it harder by moving the weight even higher. Go ahead, hold it right up at the top of your head and back, and now it looks even more like a good morning. Flat back, keep your neck neutral, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings. It looks just like an RDL. You should feel it all down that posterior chain, but you'll be able to hit that lower back as well a little bit. Thank you.